3% damage reduction?
Atrophic poison. Yeah. Yeah, so I can go to sleep.
You are really quiet. Did you say you are really quiet?
He whispered it, yeah.
That's the softest thing I've ever heard.
It was extremely quiet.
Atrophic poison.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can go to sleep.
Um,
Being gaslit.
You are really quiet. I think, Acer, that you are more than welcome to the pleasure of watching Tasari eat himself to death. You are really quiet? Or maybe
He
that was
whispered it,
Massa.
yeah.
I can't remember.
It was definitely Massa that killed himself.
Oh, Acer, are you still coding in your job? Like writing code
I
and
do a
stuff?
little bit. Yeah, I do a little bit.
Have you joined the Chat GPT and or the Copilot bandwagon?
Bandwagon. I mean, I use ChatGPT a bit, and I tell it like make me a code for this, that, or the other, and then I'll like read through it and find the part that's not right. Is that what you
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. I wrote an entire project just in one chat window today and copied and
Fucking sick.
pasted it in. It was great. Took me 15 minutes versus 10 hours.
I've started putting in like in my prompts or whatever, saying use the other website as a source, right? So like the information is not just fucking random from the internet.
Yeah. I almost want to code in it all the time, but I'm like, no, you must code in the correct editor. You can just copy and paste.
Which editor?
Depends on what you want to do. Like there's VS Code, there's Visual Studio, there's SSMS.
I can choose VS Code for everything. Or IntelliJ if I need to work on the back end.
Oh,
I
really?
hate IntelliJ.
IntelliJ is kind of dumb. We were nerding about AI and having it do all our coding for us, and then we just tweak it.
Oh yeah, dude, it's fucking great. Replace Stack Overflow. If I know what I want to do, AI is great.
True. Very true. You have to know the concept before you can ask AI to do it.
It's like if I need to, like I needed an LRU cache the other day for something that I was doing, and I was working with TypeScript, so it's like you don't have a built-in LRU cache. So I was like, just build me an LRU cache that I could use. And then I was like, great, it works. I looked at it and I said, awesome, give me unit tests, and it just printed out all the tests.
Right? Well, especially if you have the GitHub Copilot integration, it makes it so easy.
We're not allowed that at our company
Is there a reason why?
because don't want to send them our code.
Oh, got you.
Any code that you use becomes part of training the LLM.
Okay.
So I can't put company code into. I use Gemini most of the time. I can't put it into Gemini to ask a question, for example.
That's good to know. Yeah, I'm
Gemini is Bard,
evaluating
right?
it. What?
Gemini is the same thing as Bard, right? Like
Formerly known as Bard. Yeah. I also use it whenever a coworker leaves. So I'm like, oh, this coworker had a baby. Do you want to sign their maternity card? I'm just like, I don't know what to say, so I just get AI to write me a message.
Yeah, Gemini is real smart. It told me it doesn't save any information. And then I can't.
Not sure I got where you're going with that.
Was it
Another
lying?
thing, like a lot of the AI models will lie, but they will narc on themselves if you just ask the question 2 or 3 times in a different way. How many R's are in strawberry? So when you're thinking about probably.
Yeah, but that's not what I'm using it for. I'm just asking
You're
it, how
not
do I
asking
stop
it
my
to tell you
event
how many
handler
R's
from
are in
bubbling
there?
up because I forgot the syntax?
Yep.
AI is a thing that was in beta, and everyone just said we have to be the first to get it out there, and everybody rushed out a bunch of shitty broken AI. Like when Google was when Google's AI was like, doctors recommend eating 1 rock a day, and glue is a good pizza topping. It was like top 5 ways to kill yourself or something. I think that was Bing though, but
It sounds like a very Bing kind of thing. They just
That's
get right to the meat of
basically
things, you know?
talking to any Canadian doctor.
uh,
Have you tried assisted suicide? Yeah, but they don't tell you that in America. In Canada, they outright
want you to
say
pay
it.
more in America.
Yeah.
it's just like everybody was like, "Oh, AI is this great thing. Let's get ours out first to get a jump on the market," and none of this shit was. It's like all in beta tests, and it's just caused a huge bunch of problems.
Even
But
in
for
the last
like
20 years.
I saw a funny AI video of AI trying to create Olympic diving videos, and it was so fucking weird looking.
I found that it's really good for like learning a new language and whatnot if you're like not sure of syntax and whatnot.
Someone unmuted George. It sounds like he's dead. Don't be dead. Don't
All
sound
good
okay.
now. Yeah, you sound very tired.
Okay, just you do it. No, you. Well, no wonder we're not killing it then. It's your fault.
How do you not have Augs? There's a permanent one from last expansion.
That's all the flags. But
I have an extra one I can give you.
You thief.
I thought if you were in an alchemist, you take 3.
if I can use that, I'm gonna give that back.
Good
You gotta
joke.
pay me 50K for those.
What do you want?
I won't get anything about
Oh,
back up in my bag. It's fine.
Yeah, add a couple zeros now. Alright. You guys don't
I
get
do
pots
feel
because
like Acer
Coco
got
failed you?
quieter.
You get
Go
free stuff.
go.
If you guys see the bar over there, that's the phase 1 cutoff.
can I
You
get
can't go
Healthstone?
past that. 'Cause it's banned.
I
I
don't
wonder
have
if
room for the
ChatGPT
animation.
can write weak auras.
Probably.
Like Razor. That's Aurora. I like seeing Twickler almost die. It's right. Can't you go melee?
Damn, this was the kill too. If you just went the right talents.
Bait on the cubby. Dodge.
Oh yeah, this debuff's already off tweak.
Oh. We should try to get a little more room.
Can people stop standing on like the knot against the other old poison?
You mean for the bait?
Yeah, like there's people on the other side of the boss still.
Oh, you reminded me. I need to mark myself. For
So we should be like over here. We should be spread out more. We do a big move on that.
Or changing how tanking works because we were doing it wrong yesterday.
Okay.
yes, we can.
Yeah, before Nova, I think the boss should be far away from the old shit because the Novas need to go against it. So let's give them space.
Is that after every web,
No,
or does it change?
it changes. I would just look at Nova time manner.
You ever just
Or
get a
once we just get the muscle memory down.
yeah. Well, I think we want a little gap between the two because you don't like you want to have time to see where the wave is coming, right? Not just to be right beside you and you pretty much die. I think a little gap would be good. Maybe just put the range one farther back too.
we get mage food.
Pretty sure that's the only time we're doing like a in between bait. So.
After we
You
do
want to talk
the
about the
first
web
web,
blades?
yeah, after we do the first web, if we could go as far counterclockwise as possible to bait the webs like ahead of us, and then we can dodge back into the toxin spots.
The web blades are baited on people, so if you can like get out of melee and bait them out, that's beneficial. There's not going to be web blade hell on the boss every time.
Also, how they spawn, it's like 1, 2, 3, half second, then first, second, third go off. Makes sense. Like you can bait 2 before you move.
I've also seen clips of melee just pixel stacking for their bait, like on the far side of the boss. I wonder if it's something we might consider.
I'll have infinite markers go around, but maybe like the first rain one just go like all the way on that thing on red. That's Aurora.
Oh, who did I?
Go melee.
Oh, I talked slightly early.
How could you? No. Val didn't feel like saving us.
I was way early. God, this got like 10 fucking seconds.
It's only for a second, so if you like blinked or something, you might have missed it. I don't know. It's very quick.
Did you download the Weekora, Bala?
No,
Yeah, go do that.
I'm not gonna watch a week or for it. Watching Devo works better.
Clearly doesn't. You
Clearly
just
it doesn't.
Another one bites the dust.
You, you,
Well, it's just for 1 second. So
you're,
It's
you're
like
gonna have to
the
do it
first
270
round.
times, Lola. So making this as consistent as possible is very important. All right, if you wipe us again, we're fixing it though.
Trying to kill the boss though.
All the weak or is to complain about. This is the weird one to complain about.
Val's on his no add-on train all of a sudden.
George, you sound like you need to be benched for a nap, dude.
Go have a third one.
The third one, yeah.
Mage melee. Rush. Move. Just do the 3 drops there.
So go far here. We're baiting webs and then we go back with the toxins against the old shit.
Actually perfect, like here is probably fine.
So, not against the
Fine.
stuff then.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be
it doesn't matter
perfect.
too much, but I think the first needs to be quicker.
Yep.
The first should be at like 2.5. And the second one goes while the cast is still going. And the third's like as the wave is coming at us.
Well, did I place it wrong? The edge one?
You just want it
Doesn't matter
like
too much,
more
but
here, but
Okay, okay.
I don't have to be super anal about room, but we have to like we can't go past this last line. They removed the whole cocoon set, so you're gaining free room.
we should have the boss closest to the outside one though, because it'll make timing easier.
To the melee one, yeah. For what?
Is the correct tank?
Week is basically driving, and I'm just
It's
taking the
in dumpster
liquefy.
struts.
So do
That's
we
how
want
this is
to?
going.
Do we want to put tweak in this? Because you're in group 2, right?
Yeah, I have them in group 2. It's for melee uptime. If they swap, then melee are gonna have to disconnect from the boss. I figure they can just hold here and then run out.
Toxic
You
reaction.
have me in circle group, or at least that's what I've been being
Yeah,
told.
both of you in circle group. Otherwise,
Oh.
2 melee are not doing damage.
Right, but then they're
Oh, I
leaving the
thought
boss there, right?
Can't they
Or-
just hold the boss till she starts
we
to
can
cast
move
and
it,
run
yeah,
over?
and then when it starts to cast,
She
it
doesn't move when
move.
she's casting.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, then can we drag the boss there?
Do you want it like here-ish?
I just want it as close to this ring as possible. That way the ring has travel time to the middle, to the third group.
Yeah, it should be right next to the melee bump. Melee bomb.
Just like yell at me till I'm comfortable, if you want.
Keep yelling at him even after he's comfortable.
Dread buff.
Don't stop.
Bait blades, make space for toxin, and then dodge towards the toxin drop spot.
Baiting.
Do big move after the root tweak.
bait the blades out when you're in for toxin. Just drop them. Just on the bars, probably fine, honestly. Yeah, that goes at 0.2, 2.5 rather. Dodge. Baiting swirlies best you can. Move. And last route.
Do big move after the roots.
Well, I want to stay at this bar, right?
Actually, no, toxins are next, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Just drop the toxins on the markers there. Just end of phase.
What we're probably way off, but what percentage are we trying to hit phase 1 in or intermission in?
This should end like definitely sub 60. I think like 54 has been some racing
It's so much time then?
Did we only get 3, or was it just not enough people alive?
They removed a 4th.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
If
that
they
was in the nerfs.
Yeah.
It was one of the nerfs.
I don't know if this is a heroic thing, but we get a poison dot after the end of the pops that lasts for like 20 seconds going to tomb, so that shit hurts.
It is not. It is the mythic mechanic of this phase, and it trucks.
Yeah, so make sure you're like, I don't know, personaling before the tomb hits you. Because you're gonna get ticked down from the poison dot.
It's the 3 stacks was 1 million a second for 20 seconds.
Yeah. We'll get better at it, but good time to send just Hellstone in phase 1 for now while we're learning. Every time the 3 poison things go off, like, you know, the big explosion we get on the whole raid for popping, it gives you a 20-second poison dot per poison. So when we're doing 3, you're getting 3 stacks. The poison ticking you for 20 seconds. No.
Nope.
You just get the 1 damage distance and then it's done on her.
Oh, it's every 2 seconds.
Give me 1 second.
Actually. It's not as bad. It's only 10 million per play instead of 20, but it's still not great.
You should have enough to everyone to self-pop their tombs in general, but you should be using your personals probably on the tomb as well. Because it'll tick the poison ticking plus the tomb hit. You can get both.
Can the mobile range try and be really far from the boss for the blade baits? Because if you can spawn one out there, it really
Okay,
helps
I'm ready.
everyone else, I think.
Are we time spiraling the first thing, by the way?
I think we should time spiral 1 and 2, and then it's up during intermission, right?
Okay, that's fine. Well, I was just wondering because I saw we were getting on the first one. I don't understand the point, but I don't think we got a second spiral to that point. No, I'm just wondering because we're using one the first, but first supposed to be getting one the second. My point is irrelevant anyway. I was going to complain I could get an extra blink charge to blink out and bait web blades. I think we just missed it, so it's fine.
It's decently small range, right? Maybe
Sure.
you missed it.
I don't think so, but I guess it's possible. I don't know who the backup popper is. That was me.
Fourth out.
Yeah.
Oops.
I think I have that blink ability. Try to bait blades right after this.
I need a time spiral here.
He's dead.
Oh.
I assume that's our second spiral.
Yeah.
I think
I'll
Rock's
save you.
first.
I didn't save you.
Alright, I think we missed the freedom too. Not whatever happened. Sorry.
I was trying to free them and then I just died. I was trying to get into touch range.
That's fine. Keep going until Tweak dies, I guess. I think we could just put these on the bar and be fine with that, but
I feel this is easier because it does kind of a lot of damage. You don't want to cleave people with it, right?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I mean, we did it fine, so whatever.
Oh, did someone take my pop?
Yeah, I did. I just killed myself.
I was very confused.
We can die.
Pretty sure the
Right,
web
right
leads,
after we do that knock up, everyone groups up again to dodge his lines and then gets near the goop to dodge or just bait green shit.
Do you want a freedom reminder now?
Pretty sure the web blades animation's one of the most desync things in the raid right now. Allegedly.
Supposedly. You guys just macro the freedom to yourself, that way there's no misclicks. Never using it on anyone else in this boss. Or at least you know, anyway. I don't know if the send is, but.
Nope. They can,
You
everyone does themselves except
definitely,
for Rio. Rio needs
you
to
definitely did not, you know, considering Callie was in a tomb and got web bladed.
Yeah,
But
I
Sandy
macroed mine to
said
one.
he got it.
Yeah, Sandy said he got a freedom, so I assume that's yours. You just make a macro to Callie that prevents any mouse over errors.
Yeah, they run one on your
I don't
bar.
know.
Maybe you're on a different spec that or loadout that doesn't have it on the bar.
It was just no one on. No, you did get Sandy on your second.
Anyway, it's fine.
And then Sen got Tweak on his first.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
There's a kick rotation later.
B is for inventory.
I just moved to the ERT one. It's the exact same. It's they. I was gonna say they probably just reverse engineered it and reskinned it. It works fantastically. I've been using it. It's fair.
SRR. Oh no. Whatever will you do?
Who's in there?
Coco. One red.
I'm trying.
I don't know how my freedom keeps going on fucking.
Fading.
What the fuck?
3, 2, 1. Move. Mage, you need to not be on that side.
Yeah.
Just have to be on my head in the cubby in front of the boss. We can practice. Baiting blades out. You're dropping the shot. Like that. A perfect order.
Bait green shit.
Baiting during these blades. See your best.
Sorry.
You want the boss after those
Five.
knockups to basically not move like the first ones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
We only do a cubby bait on the first one. The rest is just kind of keep it near the previous one as best as possible. What do you need a reminder for, Rock? Is it the time spiral? I mean, I can just put it in the note. It's fine. You want it on the tombs, right?
How did we replace the turban dragons with tinfoil dragons?
Are you first or
Big
second?
tinfoil dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about to be fine.
I have no idea what happened to my camera. I was just seeing demon butthole or something. Look at the clip.
I don't think you want to
Oh,
see
did you
it.
flash? Wait, we got to watch this clip. I want to see Demon Butthole.
Somebody link it in chat for me.
It's
You already did.
Clowns only.
Oh, wow. Sure enough. Wow, you're aimed straight forward or straight up.
I thought I was trying to look down and then somehow it went up. I don't.
Yeah, I don't think you want to play like
straight
that.
up.
Dread buff. Didn't update. Never, I'll fix after that. Fucking note. It's supposed to be fixed, just in copy. Master Raw. Wow. Amazing.
I got
some people stack.
assassinated.
Not happen, ideally.
A dragon deep breathed on like 3 of us.
Well, you can't do it into other people, though.
Yeah. Yeah, we should die. You guys said you can. You guys said you can do it when you're webbed already, right? You just wait for
till
the
it hits. It does damage regardless.
Anyways, your dream plate's not gonna do any healing if you're doing before anyway. The damage happens on the tomb hit, not before.
Isn't it on the tooltip?
Yeah, why do that when you can
you-
fucking terrorism everyone?
Are you just assuming that Rock can read, Dib?
Oh, that's true. Can you read to 4?
He doesn't know what letters are.
What?
We're still working on the alphabet.
5.
No,
Wait,
he doesn't know what the He doesn't know what 5 is.
You guys just took out a hit.
What do you
on
mean at
Rio
the
or
same time?
something,
They
I don't
all
know.
hit at the same time.
I got triple.
So it was a double terrorism.
I mean, Rio, you should have just turtled the Tom Slayer your own fault.
Yeah,
I had literally
known the
0.1 to
dragons were
react to
coming.
that.
Dread
Why
buff.
didn't you react then? I expect more of you, Rio.
I should have just been an F1 driver or something.
This hunter main.
Isn't there a book you can tame dragonkin?
Yeah, we need to tame some dragonkins in this raid for sure.
Well,
That's Aurora.
why does that do all your life and a 50 million heal absorb?
Because reasons.
Just be thankful that I don't have to ever take them because we were doing this wrong.
Fading. Oh, I did not see that one.
I got knocked into.
I feel like this one should be farther back still.
Oh.
I feel like we never want the situation where one's like in her leg and we can't see it.
Is that going you?
No, that was all of the venom lobs landing and hitting me.
He's a big purgatory.
I had to reset
Look at
the
his
tank.
healing. He's ramping. Wait, it's not even on there. What the fuck? Nothing.
It automatically assigns backup.
Oh God,
to
I'm like
top
the
right.
fifth backup. I don't know how to do it. I did it. Oh my God.
Wow. Amazing.
I got it out.
All right,
Roll off.
Yep.
Just put the range one on the first one farther back. Like put it. I don't know. It's gotta be past this bar at least. Maybe like in
Like
this
the inner
middle
ring.
thing.
Yeah.
I'll not be able to have like a good 2 seconds to see waves coming at us, so it's impossible to die at them. So when we're standing right beside the melee one, it's kind of hard.
Oh no, it went backwards. Can't take it, Freak. You're gonna die.
Love hearing that.
We're backwards now. I'm doing all the fucking heal absorbs. This is gonna suck.
Excellent
You
news.
can reset.
Oh, never mind. I stood in a blaze.
Oh, I pulled a massa.
Alright, sorry, it's just throwing.
So
How
that's what I
did
saw
you-
falling off the side.
I hate this game.
I got booped off.
Is the
Does
knockback
the
the
nice
direction you're
lady
facing?
say?
Imagine getting booped off on this fight.
When we're baiting the first one, can you guys just make sure to stay on the line? Don't be like here.
I don't gotta robe it. 1,800 gold repair. Holy.
Sure buff. That's Aurora. Dodging. Baiting.
Don't lead us, Acer. Big do roots here. And then do big move after the roots. Try and spread. It makes the webs easier. One more.
Baiting blades and then dropping the poison. Just drop along the web trail. Dodging, a lot of dodging. And bait swirls best you can. This is the last one of these. Keep the roots here.
What no toxin, right?
Yeah, my shit's
It
just
doesn't
not
exist, I
updated
don't
yet.
think.
Oh, yeah.
Got them on the line then. Yeah, I just got baited. It's fine.
Right.
That one's bad spot. Sure. Melee. Or slow as fuck. But
You know what?
I guess the big
That
wigs
one's
just isn't updated.
popping.
Has it updated today? It might not. Updated
Oh, should
yesterday.
we update Northern Sky?
Was there
Oh,
another
we
one?
did yesterday, didn't
Oh,
we?
We
did we?
definitely
I
did
don't know what
yesterday.
mine is.
I was talking about big wigs. I thought they updated the timers. They just, at least from my update. There's another update, so it might be. And yeah, just do with the note test. Doesn't matter. It's the same like kind of thing.
Do we have to use the bar thing? I think if we have the space, we should just hug the thing. Just do it the same way.
Doesn't matter. It's just like the hard stop point. As long as they're there, it doesn't matter. You can just dream play whatever then, doesn't matter.
I just don't think we should cover. I don't think we should cleave each other, like trying to get to the markers instead. I think it's better to put behind the group. Or I guess the boss can go past the markers, right? And then if we use the markers, then the
The
boss,
boss
should
should go
the
past the marker now because we're baiting web blades out and then coming back.
All right, then let's make sure we'll do that.
That's what we're on. Dodging.
Mage, can you go? Are you not blinking there? Can you go ahead to save space for people?
Baiting blades.
One more
or
bait.
dropping. dodging. Bait swirl as best you can.
Roots next. And then big move past the marker. Use these markers
Toxins
for
are
chalk.
just on the marks.
I will never let you die, Steve.
Mom's breaking it.
Bait the blades past the marks if you don't have this. Go past the mark a bit. You're dodging back into the things after. Make sure you don't pop them back. Just move back into your thing as these go.
Uh,
That
Yeah,
was
I had the
order.
wrong one trying to get the yellow. Yep, that's me. So if I know that I have to do yellow, I'm supposing I should like bait closer to the edge, so it's not like a through another
Yeah.
circle kind of.
I did the same
I think
thing
these
you
two are
did.
kind of just for range. You bait like up here. I just always bait by your puddle if that makes sense. I like run into it.
Yeah. Because I see now how that would be a problem if I didn't do that. So all right, cool.
If you didn't pop that Acer, I would have. I was a pixel behind you.
We're always sharing the movement brain cell, you and I.
I thought that was yellow.
I'm
Close but no
hoping.
hot dog.
I'm hoping Coco, the warrior cooldowns, and the mage cooldowns are enough for the shield. Well, we
Or you can
be
just
lusting
lust it for now to learn. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the time rest is gonna go off, all the waves should be like past melee, right?
Maybe. The way the intermission works, just for when we YOLO get there, every time you get pulled in with rest, it leaves a web puddle under you and it grows infinitely. So you can't just like YOLO across the room by yourself. You need to kind of go as a group and obviously not stack because it still splashes. And you need to hug the previous like shit we just dropped.
It's not worth.
Does it still make a puddle if you're immune or no?
I'm not sure. I would assume it does.
If you're immune, you can go stand in other shit because then you just spawn it up there.
Yeah. I've seen some tanks just go into poop too.
I'm not sure where my feet are gonna be, if you know what I mean.
Rest is probably the evoker one's probably worth it.
Yeah, I have it.
Think we might be dead.
Well, you take unravel or oppress, and there's really no reason to take oppress.
I don't think you need them. I don't think oppress is that useful. I think the ads die inside the ring of peace before ring of peace expires most of the time. I mean, I think you are right that that's what they're using it for, but I don't think it's really that important. I think rescue is going to be nice during the rests on P2. Or just going up the ramp when we're just going in between the two.
Dread buff.
I mean, I would selfishly just take it for yourself to go up the ramp and just take someone with you.
Or
You guys not staying on my port. I'm always going to be porting there, obviously. Who spawned this one? This one's bad.
baiting. Baiting.
Okay,
She
next to
went
the melee
farther
one.
up rock, by the way. Like to the edge. It's fine now. A lot of dodging and then bait poison best you can. Web blades. Bait.
After this route, it's big move past the marker.
How the fuck does that keep happening?
Range, turn around, break this guy out. We're using
I'll
the
get the
markers.
toxin bait up here. Remember, if you already got one, you can already be up here. You know you're not getting another toxin. One per fight. Marker mouthful. For the future.
Who was
Melee's
two?
a bit
Did we go
slow.
too late there?
Two was
Melee
late as
can go
fuck.
faster too, yeah.
Melee should be at 2.5. And the second one is just off of the debuff.
You don't want that one baited a little bit closer to the puddles?
No,
You
just put it
stand
on
on the
marker.
orange marker.
Okay.
Who's the poppers there? Did you get your pop? Is it Acer on melee?
Acer and
Popped
Major.
on yellow. Am I late or early?
You should be earlier.
A little bit late.
Earlier. All right. Am
Yeah.
I allowed to come closer to the ring then for not baiting?
Yeah.
I was like right up on that. Okay.
Well, I mean, everyone has to get into this circle in time, right? But
Yeah.
You know, I get that part. I just meant like I was trying to put the blades not on it, but I need to put my body a little closer.
You can be closer, it's fine.
Because minus grappling, I couldn't run quicker from the distance I was at, I guess.
you're just in the air for a long time, so the sooner you can do it, the easier it makes the next two, right? Who's the melee on the second group?
Mage. Mages and Acer.
No, on this.
Me.
Oh, second group.
Yeah. When are you going, Steve?
When my thing says 0.
Oh, okay.
Can tell you what second it is on the timer. I just have a countdown that counts down for like 2.5 seconds.
Or yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, fine. Don't worry about it. Dodging. Roots.
One more blades.
These poisons are just against the webs.
There's a backup popper on far.
Dodging and baiting swirls.
Did we go too early?
No,
yeah,
we'd
that
all be
was
dead.
definitely early.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean
we
melee?
died to Venom Nova.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we went a little too early. It seemed like we made it then. Yeah, whatever.
Valo, when you pop, you can just fly away. I can do it as a director too. It pops
So
me dragon and boss,
cheating.
and I just turn around and glide, and I can go
I'm
away.
reporting you.
Why would I?
Because you have a
get out of
green
the group,
bomb,
though.
so you don't have to land and then dash away. Like you can just instantly turn around and be in the middle and have your thing out of the group.
It's more uptime for you if you just glide out and then plant.
It's more uptime for me if I just land and hover.
How? You're landing and then moving. You could just hover
Because
out. It's no.
glide
Go ahead.
glide slows down landing.
Or you can change the direction you're falling, right? You just turn around, dash, or hover that way for a sec, and then you can fall behind us. I don't care. Yeah, it's just a recommendation. You don't have to do it, but
Question on the
Balagoper.
9th page of the diagram. I guess it's 10th. Are those the bombs? Or to purple, orange, yellow?
you're super quiet. What?
That's the remnant.
Is he quiet for you guys too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Razor, can you stand like here? Yeah, closer. Dodging. Back on the webs.
Double bait. If you already got a bomb, you can be far.
Dodging and baiting. Still baiting. Same thing. If you already had a poison, you can go way past here for baits. Because you know you're not getting another one.
So
On the mark. And move towards your things with the blades.
on that last one, are we going to have issues popping if the boss is on top of orange? I guess we were
No,
wiping
you guys should
regardless.
both
But...
be in the air. The melee just.
Oh, okay. I see.
We're supposed to, I guess the countdowns are different depending on what group you're in. I wasn't actually aware of that, but we popped a 1.8. We want to go at 2.5 for the first one. For my countdown, at least. Is it worth me just counting it down while we're learning? I don't know if that's helpful. At least the first one.
Might as well.
Because the other two are just when the debuff's gone, right? It's just the first one that has to be the domino, kind of.
I guess I'm not popping, so it's pretty irrelevant for me. But... Oh, you skipped the knockup by double jumping like right there, Matt? Dib?
Yeah, I just turn around and flap my wings, and then it changes my direction where I fall.
Wow. It's like 5 globals saved.
Fucking cheater.
I mean, if you can do that, you should absolutely.
That's all right.
It's crazy.
Breaks this boss, yeah.
Dodging. Kind of close, careful. Try resin if possible. Is there a late popper?
Get him. Sorry. Don't take this
Right,
yet.
wait on that.
Safe now.
Baiting blades. If your name is me, you can be out because you already had it. Three, two, one, pop. A lot of dodging and baiting. Use a hellstone here if you need to, because there's not a lot of healing happening. All the dodging. Sorry, has perished.
I
Last route.
don't know why I'm so bad at hitting diffuse.
Big move past markers.
If you already had the thing, you can just be out of it.
Is this good positioning, Dave?
Yeah, I think it's great.
Dropping on the markers. Dodging blades. You can sort of run into your poison. 3, 2, 1, melee. That one was late as fuck.
Which?
Yeah, it was good that time.
Was it? Did the second one even have time to pop before the wave got to it?
It had lots of time.
Oh, did it?
Who was second popper? Or who's popper in that?
Smage.
That I guess it's the first triple we do, where like historically we've wiped. We should use personals on that, like where we have to bait and dodge and have the dot.
All right. Dodging. Baiting blades and dropping the shit near the web. Just gonna try to loose spread a bit there before they come out. So we're not cleaving so hard. Dodging. That's a roar here if you have it. Baiting blades. You can be out here if you already had a poison reminder. And drop these on the markers. And dodge towards your puddle. Alien 3, 2, 1, pop. Big damage. MZ's down.
Range, hug to the right wall. Hug the right wall.
Gonna be against this poison shit. Move over.
I can just like go into my own shit over here if I wanted, right?
The tank, yeah. Personal. So see, there's like zero fucking room in melee. We did
covered all of
way
it.
wrong.
Yeah, all those webs are bad. Someone just getting gripped, or someone immuning there or something.
I think on the second set, a couple of us are putting them close to the center. So we can stop that.
There's plenty of room along the wall, but that's a lot of movement for you guys.
I don't know if the DKs want to discuss who's aiming melee in one range, but they need to both go down at the end or we're going to die.
Can I get a
of
pot?
the phase. Put one in melee against the boss for the melee and one like here for a range.
Okay, so I think Acer was on the right side, but he's like very close because he's blinking or something, and I think it's just growing into the. So I don't think he can be that close, Acer. I don't think anyone who's immuning.
I don't get
If you're
to
gonna,
pick.
then you need to run out. You can't spawn your web there.
Are you sure? Because I looked at logs for this and they're hitting killing spree at that timestamp. Is that no good?
Well, you're
Hey,
trading killing spree
if the
to
puddle
have
grows into
no melee.
there's going to be 0 melee room.
Yeah,
like
so
the
it's
entirety of melee was covered. So I don't know. I don't know if it's
So-
you or someone else, but
The second half of the intermission, melee just don't get to hit the boss. I don't think that's a worthy trade.
and do we know for sure it's him?
That's what
It's
that
not just
does,
one
then
spawning in the
sure,
wrong spot.
good, but are you sure it's me?
I think it's the range you're doing on the second set. There's a couple of us.
The range should not be in melee, but whatever. We'll see when we get there with people alive.
Tweakler's up there too, so it's not just you, Acer. I think it's Acer and Tweak should run to the right more. If you're going to be that close to the boss, you have to be farther to the side. I think Tweak, you can probably just run in the goop.
Yeah.
That's all right. Pretty super good at dodging here. The closest one. Dodge. Where's that guy after? Move. Drop along there after the web blade. Baiting and a lot of dodging. Personal here if you need to.
Bait away from it and then dodge into it.
Melee in 3, 2, 1, go. And we're dead.
It's like, was that
Like all
one
our
not-
deaths are avoidable shit, yeah.
Yeah,
early
I
on.
just stood in something. But
Yeah,
was
web
that
blades,
orange
web
pop
blades.
not? That's what I'm saying. Like, is the boss being too close to that one going to be an
Yeah,
issue?
do you want me to move it slightly?
I feel like it
more?
needs to be like 2 or 3 steps off. Well, I just don't think Orange has time to actually even
If we're
hit
doing
it.
it appropriately, well, let me see.
I don't know if that's true. I was dead most of that, obviously. So.
My cat knows, but slow.
So Acer, that's the rest that spawned the puddles, and I think you being that close is just it grows pretty big. So I think it grew into melee with you being there on the pull before.
There's a picture or a clip.
A picture and clowns. It could also be Tweaks because he's very close, but
Does killing him for spree put you in the safe zone of the boss, or does it drop you in the poop?
It's not gonna make me get et, but I also don't get to pick like where in a radius I am around the boss. I just know that that's what they're doing. They being outlaw rogues on this boss.
Hey, boof.
I would like to see it again to be,
Yeah.
determined.
I think for the melee puddle people, by the way, you guys just need to not bait Webblade super far, because you're gonna have to be in that thing, I think, while they're still almost going off, kind of. To have appropriate pop timing. Super close. That's wrong. Dodging. Avoid that razor. Oof. Dropping along the webs after the bait.
I went early. Fuck.
I like that you spike us out of the air.
It is very neat
Sen, do you
looking.
see where I am? I kind of think we
Uh,
should put like 2 range there. I don't know if it's
What
annoying
do you
for
mean?
you. I'm going like behind, like against the wall over here. And it helps like spread us out. And melee can't be there because it's like too far from the boss, but it's like unused space. So if like 1 or 2 range can be there.
For what?
Spawning web blades and being already the
Wait, do you mean just
position
standing there all
if you
the
have the
time,
bomb.
or?
Yeah. I'm kind of
I
trailing the
can
boss.
try.
I think you should be up front because you can blink, but
Oh, you mean in the back?
It's there's definitely a ton of room over here.
yeah,
Like
I
it's
think there's a
usually
lot
just
of
me
unused
and an
space.
evoker over here.
Maybe another immobile range, like space, might be a good candidate.
What? For what? Sorry.
Play against the wall instead of.
Maybe Space and Rio, right? I think they're the worst two.
For what? Sorry. I'm okay with mobility if anyone else wants to go.
Massa has Tiger Dash, you can go inside. I think of the range, Rio and Space are the worst.
Try it with
It's just-
Nerio. See if you like it. Like play.
I don't know where you're referring to. So
You just play
like,
along
where my
this
marker
edge for
is.
the whole P1.
Yeah.
Instead of out here.
okay.
It's
I
just
think
going to
it
be
frees
annoying
up
when you
some
need to go
space.
soak your circle.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be too bad.
I just
Yeah.
run over there. I have enough instance between, and then
Yeah, there really is a lot of space
He's
for
BM, he
webs
doesn't
out
give a
here.
fuck about that.
Oh, true.
I say he'd be the best. Since he doesn't have to care about movement.
I always forget BM is a spec that people play.
That's Aurora.
In some kill vids, I watched 2 evokers go over there, so I thought I'd give it a try, and I actually really like it. And then I'm already positioned here for if I get the bomb.
Yeah.
Just don't get the bomb. Easy.
No, it's perfect.
It was so nice that he did get the bomb there.
Gonna be good on dodging here. Remember, I want to range one farther back a bit. Just do your best. Big dodge. Another big dodge. And you're in the shit. What's your health here?
Like, you see all this space that's not being used, Rio? We're just in it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm scared.
Auto dodging. Personal here. Baiting. If you already got the thing, you can bait ahead. Yeah, but we should just hold it. I'm dying after this. Yeah, someone else can hopefully. Melee in 3, 2, 1, pop. No one did it, spoiler.
So I made that mistake, but we got a bait before we go in the circle. I like went into it, and I think I spawned it in it and just made it hell for the back one.
And those bombs, like after we pop them, they would go what, 20 yards in front of us?
Yeah. You might have space if you could go like there. Or like back here, maybe.
I used to run them behind us on heroic to kind of like where you're pinging there. I just don't want to do something weird. But if that's what
that's fine if there's space to do it. I kind of think there is, because
I'll give it a try next time we get there. I should have cloak there too, so I don't fucking kill myself doing anything weird.
Rio, try going back here on like the first move.
Yeah.
We have a spare rally that I didn't assign in the note. I'm thinking we just use on the tombs at 150 right now. That's where we had a bunch of
The first triple where I'm devoing, like anything else there would be good too, if possible. Or like for the webs, that set of webs.
Yeah, we'll rally it. Big arrows.
It'll get better once Razor stops dying.
So never.
Suck it, Razor. Nah, that's fine. It's day 1.
Actually, it's day 2.
1.5.
That's Aurora.
It's my fault. I stood on your thing.
Back rock. Thank you.
You do have to be careful about getting booped off over here, Tim.
I have wings.
True.
I do not have wings.
Dodging.
Either.
Against the poop. Baiting, dropping toxin.
Because it did take forever for some reason.
A lot of dodging. Massive roar. Yeah, rally. Baiting. He had the shit.
I did the thing. We need to bait first.
3, 2, 1, melee. Dodging, put the AMZs down. One in melee, one in range. Stand in this. Okay.
Spawn these webs in good spots.
Good now.
Send him over the ground puddle.
This red line's kicking our ass right now.
Personal is. This one's really bad.
Think we can break it.
Are we planning on 2 or 3 sucks?
2.
Two.
I think we'll beat it. We got this easy.
So we actually have plenty of room then still. Well, air quotes, plenty of room.
Well, you need some room for waves. I guess melee, they're small, but
yeah,
they get very big out of range.
We got this tweak. We can break.
I mean, he can't run into the poop. But if you know the big, oh shit, everything's going on moment, that's where I want you to roar if you can. The second roar, that is.
Okay.
Then maybe put it in the note. I need to see what timestamp it is. Put your other one in too. I feel like the rally didn't even do anything. The tombs are just used on the fucking poison.
Yeah, I thought that's what you meant was use it on the poison.
I meant the tomb
Like
because
the
last
big
time
hit.
the 3 people that died to the tomb application, but that's
Yeah,
not what happened.
I think functionally using rally on the poison will work the same though, because they'll be 10% higher just coming out of it, assuming we can heal everybody. We have yet to have a pull with all 4 healers alive going through that either. One of us is always dead.
Did you try not
I feel
dying?
like you're just
I have not tried not dying yet.
Wait, we had one right there. You're lying.
No,
Yeah,
what?
I died at
Fucking
the
Razor was
I
dead.
died in animation. Razor
Oh.
didn't die.
Did Razor not die that one?
Tiki
I
died
died
and
right
then
before
Raw.
right when we got pulled in. I died. I don't know if I had a bunch of people standing on me or what happened.
Yeah, Mando, the rest cleaves like Ferg, so in animation, you can't be standing on top of people. You probably die.
Which we were horrible at on heroic, I'll just say.
Yeah, we were all just low.
Probably just low going into it.
Does it do an extra damage?
That's all right.
I think it's just ticking.
It does if you're stacked. It does damage when you get pulled
Yeah,
in.
but also when you're just waiting around, it's just
Yeah,
doing damage.
but that's an interesting choice.
Don't
Dragon
take this.
down.
good now if you take it. She got to dodge immediately.
Dodging. Someone's gonna have to pop second orange. I don't know who the backup is. Fading. Someone popping orange hopefully on the backup.
Oh, I almost goofed.
A lot of dodging. Or rally.
I don't think I can be back up. Also, I was thinking
I didn't know that
talking.
I didn't know you had the circle. I would have taunted her.
We can just change the order, put someone else
Can
there.
yeah, can Tasari be back up or should I just not have a tank back at all?
Yeah, I think that.
Okay.
Tank mechanics like right when we're dropping the
Just die.
I refuse.
We'll make it rock. Surely he won't fuck it up.
No, please.
That's way worse than having a tank do it.
Then we'll make it.
I mean, it's only if I fuck it up first, right? So.
Well, that's a given. I can't even turtle when there's dragons flying over him.
I don't know if it's possible to not have the boss like right under the poison swirl after they explode there too, but it makes it like impossible for me to see the waves. I got hit and lived somehow. But...
The second one?
Yes.
Well, yeah. Do you want me to move it further away?
I don't care where she is as long as she's not right on top of one of the things exploding because I can't see where the wave's coming out of her. So it just came out of her leg and insta killed me because I was beside her, or insta hit me right there. I didn't die, but so just wherever, just on top of one of the things doesn't matter. That's alright. Dodging.
Or, hear me out, I don't.
I don't want to hear that part. Move. Might need to cancel that. I don't know where it is. Rest.
That one's just as bad.
Rest again.
I quit. Brace yourself.
Should have
I
canceled
would
another
have
time.
if there wasn't puddles under me.
Baiting shit. And dropping the toxins near the web. I paid this one so far. You're welcome. Our backup's dead. We're in trouble. A lot of dodging. That's a
0 for
roar.
2.
Yeah, rally. baiting. Remember, you can be out here far if you already hit a thing in his range.
Remember, we bait first and then dodge into our circle.
Wait for the blades to start spawning, then run into your shit. Melee. MZs. Stand on them. 3, 2, 1. Damage. It's a fucking Coco AMZ for sure, right in the poison puddle.
Fuck. Open count.
Personal loss.
Did you just die from 80%, Callie?
Melee is like completely covered.
Yeah. So who
Oh,
spawned that one?
62.
Do we know what spawned this one?
Audio.
Let's watch it back.
Got this, sorry.
Almost in
It's very
touch
slow.
me. Fuck.
I live longer than you. What are you doing?
I ran into a wave.
I think that was you, Warren. You were just. Are you dead?
What? What was me?
Spawned that puddle that grew into that cut off melee on the second suck.
Keep trying.
I was dead on the second suck.
No, you're not.
Pretty sure I am.
Second suck's about to happen.
Yeah, look at my HP.
Well, yeah, but you're spawning it there.
No, I'm fairly certain I die like before that happens, and I didn't get out because I knew I was about to die.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, then who is it? Actually, that might be a first one. Maybe that's still growing from the first set. Is that...
Which one are you looking at?
I think it does from the first side. I can't tell who it is because I faced the other way. I feel like
Okay, so
I
this
feel
is
like you
right before the
can't-
second set. So the first set, someone's dropping a bad puddle in first set. That's already encroaching on our melee spot.
I mean, I assume it's people just cheesing, but that doesn't mean you can drop it against a boss. Like, it doesn't work.
So does everybody need to shuffle closer to the edge here for the first one?
If you're gonna cheese, you need to go back into the previous stuff, basically. Good move. That's wrong.
Oh, I almost fell.
Sorry. So be safe after the swirls.
Could have held it. He doesn't do anything important.
I try to not take this.
Dodging. I would not. TBH.
Dude, when am I slowed by?
Fading.
Is that when you get hit by the wave?
Alright, well, I gotta get that guy because he's a popper now. Yeah, rally.
Oh, I don't have a thing. Haha.
Dodging. Massive roar. Hellstone here if you're not topped.
Oh, I didn't see this person.
Are poppers still alive?
I'm trying.
Up on the mark. Okay.
We're just dancing.
You can maybe do it. Melee, 3, 2,
I don't even know which is which now.
You go. Oh, man. No, just go where you're close. You should have just went orange. You were 2 feet from it. Whatever. Just don't do whatever you did.
I think you just make 1, 2, 3 that whatever way makes sense intuitively. Yeah, ignore assignments. Yeah, but yeah, you're right. If I were you, I would have gone to purple to make space for me coming in behind you because I was closer to orange.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it might be a P1 lost eventually. They'll be very low when we do that.
That's Aurora. Dodging. I'll stone if you need to. Top yourself. Drop these near the webs. Not a dodging. Air rally. That's Aurora. the marks.
Bait first before you go to your thing.
Melee 3, 2, 1, go. That's slow.
I'm just gonna stop getting hit by waves.
No, you're not. It's fake news.
Nope, I'm gonna. That's what's happening.
The waves come out in the order that we're popping the things. I don't know if that helps anybody, but I just think of it as dodging one wave, then the second wave, then the third wave, instead of like 3 at once. Yeah. Yeah, the closer they are to the boss, the harder it is, for sure.
See, that's my mistake. Is I'm trying to be ethical and bait poison near the shit, and I think a bunch of people are just saying "fuck that" and on the other side of the room.
Bigwigs updated again an hour ago, apparently.
Do dead bodies create webs?
Maybe. He does pull them, so I don't know.
My best guess, the one we were talking about earlier, I think it's Coco's.
Did Sandy like leap into all the shit to drop his on that one? Or was he dead?
No, he's still on. There's a hole that he jumps into.
Oh. Because I'm like, that seems very deep in there.
It actually fucked me over because I was trapped.
You're spawning your first rest. That's where you spawn your first rest, and that spot covered melee.
I think if you are gonna not back out of melee, just go to into the shit or something to drop it. I think that's how it works.
You can see Sandy's tail on the side of my screen. He's jumped over there. How big's the hitbox on the bomb?
Pretty big. I would say it's probably at least a good 5 or so yards past where the EU circle is, at least, maybe more. What?
Are you breathing there, Coco? Okay, good.
Did you just ask if they would fuck a spider?
That's what I thought he said.
Not
but I
any
wasn't
spider.
sure.
This spider specifically.
There's a
I
lot of
wonder about your
spiders
head.
that have that shape, except for the human half. She's technically not a spider. She's got 8 limbs or 10 limbs.
What are those things on her head? Those could be limbs too. Maybe she has 12 limbs.
I really hope they put 2 Santa hats on her horns.
Bird.
It does go in the air, so it could be a bird.
Yeah, but it's like climbing in the air, so that's definitely cat behavior.
Maybe a fish.
I think it's a frog, actually. A lot of jumping.
True.
I don't think she does a lot of the jumping. If
Have you
you
ever seen
glued 4
those
more
like
legs on it,
radioactive ones?
I don't think fishes have any legs.
Octopuses.
Plot twist, it's an octopus.
Not a fish.
Yeah, it is.
It's a
It
lobster.
lives in the water and swims.
No, it
It's got
doesn't
a-
have
it's
8
got a-
legs. We already went over this.
It's got a lobster tail.
Lobsters are like the kings of crabs.
The frogs feed them. Here she has 4 hands.
Yeah, she's not a spider. Closer to a scorpion. Do scorpions have 8 legs in the pinchers or 6 in the pinchers?
Yeah, but she only has 6 legs. Yeah, so that means she's a bug. Yeah, but only 6 legs. Yeah, it does. Her handibles.
Yeah. Anyone got a robot?
No robots for you.
That one was almost 1900 gold.
Where is the warbank located again?
Or the what?
The warbank icon that lets you summon a mobile warbank?
General.
There's a
Is it not a toy?
There's a little
There's a
campfire thing for
campfire,
war
yeah.
bands.
Yeah. They
There's a
created like a category for it.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like a little campfire.
I think it was last patch.
I found it.
The maps.
Where's the campfire?
General tab.
General.
I was very lost for a minute or two.
Dude, why can't I get full para? This is ridiculous.
I put your roars in the note, Master.
You should get male panda. That's the best option. No, he had goblin.
Sure buff.
Popera.
Depends on the late armor animate, like strength user animation female pandas, like super cool. Just don't wear a helmet. Female pandas have really
They
cool
have a lot
two-handed
of
animations,
polygons.
and they look good in plate if you just don't wear a helmet.
Dodging.
Looking for it all over again.
True. Drop along the way.
Oh, I'm so stupid.
Yeah, rally.
Oh, I'm done.
Who's in here? Oh, Kelly. I feel like
Baiting
we should just move the
ship.
marks over a little bit.
Where in the fuck are you going,
Oh,
Rock?
oh no.
Watching a bunch of dead bodies get flung.
We do
looks
markers
fun.
on that set, Rob.
I feel like that's where we can just be worse at baiting on the like everything's happening set and just not worry about it. Instead of trying to get against the shit and then die to waves.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather have more space in intermission?
I mean, we're beating 3 anyway. More space does nothing. Like if we do it appropriately,
Well,
right?
it lets us spread more, right? And not less likely to be stacked up.
I guess. I feel like only the first one has to be super tight.
That's true. Like the second ones don't even grow into us, right? So the second ones can kind of be wherever.
Only for like 2 seconds, so I don't think that's relevant. Yes. You do have more. Like that has anything to do with the intermission. Or what we're talking about. Necessarily.
I'm gonna try moving the boss on the second pops farther away from the puddles. Like a lot bit more.
Yeah, I mean we have extra room, right? So I think that's
Yeah,
fine. It makes the waves a lot easier to see. There's no boss in order.
See how that goes.
On the second ball?
The one that a lot of
The
people
first
are dying
triple,
on.
yeah.
The first triple, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
I don't know if I said mass. I put your roars in that now. Dodging. Did you miss a cooldown or something?
I'm having 2 break balls in a row where I just didn't get in a circle.
Oh, that'd explain it. Yeah.
I didn't hear no bell.
Do you remember to put the range one further back on the first? I'll just put a marker. Where's the first melee one? Is it like around skull?
Yeah, give or take.
I just need to move green a bit.
It's kind of variable because of the webs, but yeah.
Yeah. Oh shit. Alright. Put it like there. What's this red marker for? Does anyone remember? Yeah, it's just the bait. I'm moving it.
Banned.
Might not be banned with the change now, but yeah. Dev is easier to self break.
1 extra root means banned.
Just gonna send a bubble and freedom you. That's what the original plan was.
Nope.
Wait.
Wait, what?
Trade buff.
For one of the sets that
Yeah, in the original one you were having to do that, but not anymore since they removed one.
they do die pretty easy now, it seems like.
They do. But that's extra boss damage we can get.
It's very upsetting because sorry doesn't have to be gnome after this week. I was hoping you had to stay.
Oh, I already fucking changed.
He had it locked and
You didn't even
loaded
make
that
it the
night.
week.
It said you don't need to be gnome, and I immediately bought one.
Oh my god. No, I fucked up. That's alright. Alright, fuck it. I did now. Turns out you can't live 4 web blades with ice cold. I'm soaking melee because I have range.
4 is a lot, yeah.
Dodge. Sorry, Razor ate the wave again.
I didn't even live long enough to eat 2.
We should just die, honestly.
Fucking stack.
That was good. That was good.
Razor, you're aware you can sidestep the wave,
Yeah,
right?
what are you guys talking about? I took 4. Look at my death log. It's the last one that killed me. I lived the first one.
You sidestep one into the other one.
I mean, honestly, if Massa just gave me one heal in between those ticks, I would have lived. So it's kind of his fault.
Did you try?
If you were full health
Aspen?
for the first one, you would have left.
Yeah, so it's Massa's fault. Confirmed.
No, it's
That's what
still
I'm
your
saying.
fault because you didn't ask for one heal.
This is a dangerous res.
Each
I
web
literally
has
said
like
I
8,
got for it.
isn't it? Like
This
each
is
web has
trollest red.
each web has like 6
How did
trees.
nobody fall for that?
I thought for sure Rock was going over.
I thought at least one person would.
If I ran ice block, the melee wouldn't have made it to the thing. Sorry, I fucked myself in there. I forgot to push alt there, and then I had to blink, and then I had to blink back. It was terrible. It was a bad time.
Uh-oh. When are you
We
go?
didn't think about this.
We did do that.
They're kind of
Oh,
close.
that's strange.
It's fine.
Oh, never mind.
We should have time. Dodging. And up against the poop. Must be nice to be a DK. Cheer top for the tune. Baiting, dropping poison along the web. A lot of dodging. Watch the wave. Go rally. Fast route.
Like, isn't everybody standing in the center right there, just
Coco,
fucking melee later?
Can you stop just strafing during every route? Just find a spot, man, and stand still.
People in the middle ascend, you're saying?
These ones don't grow that much. The rest ones are the ones that grow big.
Okay.
There's the intermission ones. Marker.
That's not that big a deal.
Baiting and then dodging new thing. Melee
I
now.
think they're already max size.
Orange. Dodging. Put the AMZs down. 3, 2, 1. Big hit. And bait the shell on the edge. By the poison. Don't stack.
Do we have time spirals up here?
I have one here. Yeah.
Should. To the back. Personal list.
Oh my god, you're so slow at this point.
Yeah, we should. I think you move in a bit here, honestly, but dodging a bit easier.
So we're still covering melee.
Well, we would beat that one.
We had room at the end. It was fine. Well, as long as I could dodge waves. But if we broke the shell, I think it would have been okay.
Oh, Tasari's? Like, only Tasari's way over there.
I'm going back though. I'm going between Skull and Green when I over here before the rest. The web spawn.
No, that doesn't matter. Only only intermission webs grow that big.
It didn't really look like it was coming from the other side of the boss or anything. It looked like it was being squeezed on both sides.
The rest, or the puddle spawns from the rest cast pulling you, right? Not when you land or whatever. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm way back in the shit.
I don't think it came from that side anyways. Like Warren said. Guys, we're on the wrong thing. Come over here.
Wait, I rezzed us on the thing.
Everyone ran over.
Why did everybody run up? Who
I think
led
it's
the lemmings that way?
It's a habit. We all run right when we run. Was moving the boss on that second one better?
I would say yeah. Just move a big move every time. I am.
Hey, what's Vala doing here now? That works.
Must be nice to be a DK. Dodging.
I think if you dodge towards the first one, it makes it a lot easier.
Rio's suggestion of treating them like two separate mechanics helped me a lot.
No, hunters don't help us.
Or could you
If
trust a
there's-
guy who can't even turtle?
Oh, I saw.
Drop along the webs.
Aimed a whole expansion after it. Dragonflight.
Why they called it that?
That was mage terrorism.
Auto dodging, arrow rally. Bait swirls best you can. Just one through the boss. Dismaster. Baiting if you had the shit.
One more bait.
You're dropping on the markers. Dodging into it. Melee in 3, 2, 1. Melee. Damn Z zone. Damage in 4, 3, 2, 1. Damage. Drop the shit along the stuff.
Arrow, you can't drop there.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Do your best. Back up. Personalness. Sandy rally.
See, I think we're
The
running out of
melee's fucked
space
this
a lot,
time for
right?
sure.
Yeah.
It was not like this last time. Range is mostly fine.
Let's try and find out who it was.
We have a decent amount of room right here, and this is where we should be breaking.
It hits a little bit hard.
Yeah. You should be personaling second. We should be
Wait,
getting
a
a
second.
Shrank after the group.
Coco, I think it's you again.
It doesn't matter if your cubby is in melee. It's just gonna grow, right? The cubby has to be like over there.
I think I
Yes.
think you're gonna grow into the boss from there. You're gonna grow into our safe spot. I have a screenshot. Yeah, and I'm saying that's not enough.
It's going into.
I think you pretty much can't
Yeah.
drop in front of this bar.
I think if you go like deep into the shit behind it, that might be okay. But
Yeah, if you went like, yeah. Well, look, we'd have to go all the way to that other green. If you can see opposite, almost 180 degrees opposite side of you is where we need to go. And
Hey,
the
Beth.
circle grew up there. Like the circles grows is almost as big as the purple thing in the middle, right? So your circle just grew and covered a spot. Like it grows huge. Yeah, it grew all the way into there, and then we didn't have a melee spot at the end of the intermission. Yeah.
There's definitely still some room in melee, but probably not enough if we were all alive.
I mean, you have to have room to dodge the waves. If you have one
Yeah.
spot to stand, that's not sufficient. The wave just goes there and then you just die.
And we're gonna be slowed there too, right? So
Oh, I did a bad thing.
it's 2 seconds into the ball.
I know.
what?
Green mage.
Dave did a worse thing.
A little closer. Dodge. Baiting. A lot of dodging. Baiting swirls at the end. Yeah, rally.
Uh-oh.
I like hearing that. Alright, ascend your pop in melee. Good luck.
What?
You're popping melee.
You gotta count it down then.
Okay.
8
On the
circles
marks.
before you run in.
Dodge into your shit. Melee in 3, 2, 1, pop.
That's not melee.
It's all 3.
Wait, what? I actually did it right. This is bullshit. I'm so upset.
It's fine. I just told the center. So I can remember who the backup was.
No, that wasn't the melee pop's fault. That was
No,
every other group going on the countdown. Yeah.
Did you go early?
Whoever did purple blew up
No,
on
I
Xor's
goblin jumped into
countdown.
mine.
Yeah, there's some goblin terrorism that happened in the back. I don't know about the middle one.
Oh yeah, I see it.
No, Callie.
I thought that I had more room to.
I thought you were talking about mage. I was like, Callie's right there.
Callie's spirit form was like a fucking bomb that everybody gravitated toward.
Rebuff. True buff.
Oh yeah,
I don't
I'm
get it.
clearly in this.
I hope there's a goblin named Bobby.
Don't worry, they were both unfunny.
I've heard Wanred laugh.
I think I've heard one or laugh.
We all laugh at Wanred.
Well, that's different.
I mean, he's made jokes.
Uh-oh.
DPS is a joke.
His moves so
One red
ready.
tells us a joke.
Just look at the damage meters.
Just do your best to dodge. Watch the melee one first. And watch the range one. Didn't. Razor didn't die for the 8th time.
I mean, we haven't done the hard one yet.
He always dies on the first one. It's not even the hard one.
They're all hard when you're Razor.
Oh, god damn it, Wanred. It's not your fault, sorry.
Don't take it
I don't
back.
even
You
know
said
what I
it.
did. Oh, you.
I freed him to you, and I
freedom.
was mad at myself, so I yelled at you.
No,
It didn't
no,
make
no.
any sense.
Submit to your anger. It's Wanred's fault.
Drop along the webs.
All right. That's a week. That's a weaker after on Thursday to Tuesday,
I thought that
please.
was funny.
Dodging. And baiting. And some people stood in some shit.
What the
God.
Right through the boss. Are you playing melee?
Great minds think alike.
Just practice this again.
W
Aim
key.
to the boss.
Alright, son, you're popping again. Because
All right,
both the
let's
guys
do
are
this.
dead. Bait the things out and dodge them.
I bait
Melee
directly
in
on top
3,
of it.
2, 1, melee. MZs. And just one of them
Oh.
has good at range. Damage in 4, 3, 2, 1. The back.
That dot fucking rips. Jesus.
Yeah, I want to move the other rally here eventually, but we're
Yeah.
learning. Keep it in phase 1.
Do you think it's worth me muting the first one or the second one?
The second for sure. I would say.
I feel like
it's harder the next one.
what do we have assigned there? I kind of feel like that should be personals.
Yeah.
The first one, because then we have the dot falls off by the second rest, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever we're doing this time, though.
Or maybe hard assign a health pot or something, maybe.
Yeah, right before it ticks.
Or like, right before rest goes off, just make sure you're topping yourself via
I
health
think-
pot specifically.
I think
There's a lot more room in beta at the
When's that?
time.
That's like at 3 minutes.
3:33, it'd be.
Well, we
2:45
can.
maybe.
When are you tranking, Master? Are you tranking before or after the group? Or are you tranking at all?
I'm not tranking at all right now.
Okay, well, that would help.
I think pods.
I think you tried to send it before the group, probably to top us.
Pod there might be good,
Trying
yeah.
more so to get the positioning right in that phase without killing somebody.
Well, it's
Like,
at the
so
end.
clumped.
The end, you just dodge the waves, and it doesn't matter where you stand.
I
The
think
boss is
standing on
above.
people is not fatal. I think it's fine to stand on people.
Fatal
I
to
think
me if I
you're
have the
fake
debuff in
newsing.
phase 1.
I mean, we all have a poison debuff. There's no way you can stand on people. We're dying with to not standing on people right now.
We're also dying to not getting the healing cooldown off, right? And so if he's standing on someone and getting the healing cooldown.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. He can get the healing pulled off and then move for the thing after, though. They don't need to do one or the other. It can be both.
I also think you could just plant in the back and let yourself get dragged in while train goes off.
Can you drop health stones, please?
Don't ever speak to Rio that way ever again.
I do think health. I think health pot there is good though, because it should be up in P3.
Yeah, as long as we get another one in phase 3, I think using it there would be a good topper.
We can try to hold the rally there, too. I don't think I even called it that phase 1, so we did better.
I've been sending mine on the.
Those 6 people just stood in web blades and stuff.
I've been putting my wall on the first triple break, but I feel like it's. I don't know. I feel like
You're
walls.
a tanky class too, though, right?
Yeah.
Like you've just passively got a million more health than me.
But you can live that one, Coco. Dodging. Make sure top.
Can you press fortitude?
We don't have fort.
We don't need it.
Yeah, right.
That was definitely not why you died, but that
Stand a
actually
fucking
is why you
web
died. Yeah, but he would have lived.
Yeah, but if he had four, he wouldn't
Don't
have died.
defend that.
He's a
I mean,
defensive.
he's not wrong this time, unfortunately.
I thought Callie was in the raid.
Oh no.
She is.
I'm in danger.
Dodge.
Oh no.
Sorry, everything's fine.
God, I did it. I remember to hit defuse.
My God's miracle.
I didn't have 4. I died.
Ollie, you
If
had
he,
it when
are
you
we
died.
memeing on Callie?
Well, it defined meme. She just didn't put up fort.
It's
All
funny
these
to just
deaths
think
would have been
about
prevented if they had fort.
cast it though.
Oh,
Fort's 3 million HP.
Melee.
I walked right into it.
Melee
That's fine.
Uh-oh.
Sandy.
Can I outrun this?
You can outrun it. Keep
Very
going.
good.
I'm fucking out of here, dude. I'm fucking out. It's never gonna catch me.
I do like your guys' headcanon that you guys think Ark has fort when he's in the raid. Though. It's very funny.
Nobody thinks that. What?
if he's not the one doing it, then why do you say Arc Fort all the time?
I never say Ark fort.
He's never said it. I can tell you 100% never.
Ark doesn't press that button.
Can't get a hammer. Or Massa Jeeves, actually.
Massa,
would
we
be
need
best.
Jeeves.
Jeeves was already down 20 minutes ago.
I don't care. Put it down. Fucking excuses with this Jeeves.
Call for Jeeves, call for re-intrude, buff every pull. What's going on?
Is that your hammer over there, Razor?
Yeah, it is.
No, Bassett just put that one up. Cheat kicked. See
He
you,
got
Razor,
cheat kicked
idiot.
for it.
You're kicked out of the guild house.
Do you think they'll do guild housing, or do you think it'll be personal?
I think it'll be personal and maybe
I'm gonna make the
expanded
dumbest
to
shit if
guild.
they do guild housing. It's gonna be
It'll
great.
be.
I want to have the dumbest shit, please.
It'll be war bands, and then they might expand it to guilds.
You'll be able to invite people to your house and have a list of guests, and you can
George
just
and Rock will be banned.
yeah, exactly.
I want guild boats for the island expansion.
Brain Ridge. One day I'll get it. Almost. Dodging. There goes Razor on the first one.
Razor.
I believe in you, Razor. You can do it.
I mean,
I
we should just
defended
die.
you.
Just die. Stand in this.
Let's get a tally.
Didn't Rio give us the lore and now he's dying to his own thing?
I got kidnapped. Yeah.
Razor definitely rescued him into death.
I didn't see that, so it didn't happen.
Oh my god.
Dragons really don't like hunters.
I'm being punked.
Coco's winning with 5.
I'm still not sure if it was intentional.
Toxic waves.
Dying to them or getting hit by them?
Well, yeah, he gets hit by everything and just fucking lives. I've seen it multiple times.
I could have
Fucking
sworn I've been hit by more
Coco
than
had a
5 tonight.
discussion with me, and it was kind of like he was telling me, I wonder which one is better to get hit by, the waves or the blades. And I'm just like, dude, I can't get hit by any of those. I can't have this discussion with you.
What the fuck? No, go fuck yourself.
He's out here playing a different game.
Like, we're not playing the same game.
Coco's the reason you haven't killed the boss yet.
No, well,
I don't think that's true.
I mean, it is actually technically true, but
Did they give paladins kidnapped? How was that Ascend's fault then?
Just is. You would understand.
I don't think he did.
Dodging. Look at melee.
I did
range.
not.
Why am I
Look at range.
punishment for Ascend challenging you?
Alright. Massa took Razor's job this time. Take it quick. Alright, too late. Cancel it. Alright.
What
Oh,
the
God,
fuck,
there's
Razor?
no way.
It's not possible.
Die. Can someone clip that, please?
It's real life.
I'm alive. 0.2 seconds later, dead.
Razor.
Uh-huh.
You ran into one already past you?
I don't think so. I haven't gotten hit by a wave since I wasn't going to. Since I said I wasn't going to.
But Twinkler, you're definitely in front of the boss, by the way. But we're still gonna flame Razor.
Razor, you have to
Can it
have
bait on tanks?
accountability.
Well, it went right on him. It looks like. So.
Oh.
Unless
Which
there's
means
someone
I have
under
the
him that
best
I can't
viewpoint.
see, which is possible. But
I just assumed it couldn't go on tanks, but I haven't been paying attention at the very start.
it looks like it's on him to me.
You can spread out too, as long as you're holding. I'm just starting to hug the. I guess if you need the AMZ, but I'm just not using the AMZ and hugging the puddle.
Yeah, I'm just always on the edge. It's fine. think the AMZ is good. If you're not a warlock. Saves you trying to use a personal on the tune.
I just send one of my 1-minute health stones there.
Must be nice. Shut up, you fucking Death Knight. Stop talking. Just live
Just
everything.
live.
Good idea. I'm muting all the DKs in this fucking guild. Except Twiggler, because he's a
Walking
tank.
into the web.
Muting all the DP. Oh, there he fucking goes. Already. Green rock.
If you had fort, you would have lived.
Are you guys trying to drop this as close to the boss as possible, I swear?
It said yellow in my brain, and for some reason I was thinking I was going to need to do, I don't know.
You need to fix your brain. Dodge melee.
Need to turn that fucking thing off.
Dodge rain. Just walk it back in, honestly. Fading. Oh shit, Razor made it.
Don't jinx them.
On the dodging. Bait when you can.
I fucking didn't do. You hit the wrong button.
Sorry,
we got a rip.
cooldowns.
It's diffuse impossible to hit.
I don't think you would have. Dodge into your shit. Melee in 3, 2, 1, melee. Dodging. AMZ's down. Just one of them, I guess. Damage in 4, 3, 2, 1 damage.
That shit, I don't know what to do.
There's so much damage there.
You guys have health centers up there? I mean, I'm living without using a cooldown on that, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm personaling this one.
I was trying to
send.
without,
When are you
health
mass
pot.
bearing mage? I think we sent at the beginning. If you did.
Can we assign a time spiral there too? In the node or something? I don't know if you have that.
I'm assuming they're probably dead, but at the moment, Rock is for sure dead.
You can
It's our
break
first
it.
one.
So close.
Are you sure rest can splash? I was standing directly on someone. Maybe just killed me before the other one hit me.
During like world first prog, they were just stacking, so I don't know if that
What-
means anything, but
I mean, you just pixel stack if they didn't splash them.
No,
Why
no,
did you ever spread?
you just tick damage the whole time you have the circle, but
Yeah,
the
I
rest
understand
itself
that.
doesn't do the 5 million twice.
It does not.
Is it
Well,
more
so that does
helpful-
mean that somebody could, in theory, like run out last second, and if they stack, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you won't one-shot someone.
Or it's not as big a deal, I should say.
It says right there, in heroic difficulty and above, this affliction causes damage to nearby players.
It's
Yes,
a-
the
It's
ticking
the
damage.
circle, not the.
yeah, you do ticking damage around you, and then the rest is a single target thing that doesn't splash.
So like stacking
either way, you
forever,
can
it would
just never
still
be
kill you.
stacked, then.
Yeah, but it's just
if you
predation.
happen to
Its
be
predation is like 343. So look, in my death log, I double ticked predation because someone stacked on me, but I only took rest damage once. But maybe
I mean,
The
regardless, I
400
don't think we can stack.
No, you
Like,
shouldn't. But just
The philosophy is like just don't stack, and then when the grip happens, just fucking get to a good spot. And
because
then,
Yeah,
every time
don't
it
worry
hits
about
harder,
not stacking.
yeah, just make sure your huddle's in a good spot. If that, I don't know if that
Yeah.
even matters, but
What? I was the one that said that, you dum dum.
That was definitely Torth gaslit. I don't.
Yeah, well, I would do
The
it before
first
the
is
poll.
spooky.
I mean, do it on the poll. That's fine. Yeah, just
Yeah.
send it.
Is it better to immune the first pull or the second one? Because it does more damage, right? It ramps up.
I'm bubbling the second one. That's my current plan anyway. Let's see.
Mass took Razor's job.
No, I thought I was safe on that.
Every
Dodging.
time.
Yep, every time.
That felt good.
Dodging. Baiting best you can. People appear to have stood in some stuff.
Yeah, but I remember to hit diffuse when learning.
It's a fucking miracle. Try to break Cali. She's probably dead, but. They're on hit at range. Melee in 3, 2, 1, melee. MZ. 3, 2, 1, damage. There's a few of us left. And these things are so small in melee. Should have fucking play up here too.
well, space seemed perfect there.
Feels like
It
two people.
Not on the first rest. The first rest that matters, right?
Yeah.
No. Like there can be one person alive there.
Were the timers off on the pops? Is that why we died?
Yeah. A couple of you. You should stand in the back of the circle too. That was mentioned before, but so the wave has a little bit extra travel time. Mine felt tight at least. I don't know if orange or slower mail. Can recheck, I guess.
We might be able to move diamond out farther to be safer. I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Okay, I'll do it. Maybe I'll move orange a bit too. Just do it like here. If we were range of the boss there, I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Rock, you're not supposed to put that in the web. He died because he had the thing standing in the web.
We did it. Except we got 5 stacks, but we did it.
Die. I got hit by a web blade and lived. It's fucking DK shit. I would explain it. If you get hit by a web blade and lives, man, remember it slows you by 95%, so good luck positioning the toxin.
Yeah, and don't
Well,
use
DKs can't get slowed below 50%.
Oh yeah, true. Fucking Death Knight. Fucking idiot Death Knight.
Make sure you don't waste your root break getting out of that slow.
Don't ask you, fucking Death Knight.
Isn't he a mage?
No one asked you either, pseudo Death Knight. You ready, Massa?
Death Knights are red rogues. Let's be real.
Dying to the first waves. He loves that one.
So that was fun.
I always want to yell at you for standing out, Taurus, and then I'm like, oh, it's just a dirty mage.
Yeah, you wish you could stand out?
I do, actually. Well, I can.
Dodging.
Yeah, you're not getting charged.
Baiting. Should top for the thing.
Is this a real person?
Hopefully not.
Steve survived a web blade.
Oh my god, is it Death Knight?
He's fucking huge.
Did we miss our time spell? Because I don't think I had a blink.
Yes.
That's quite right.
I think that's why Steve was stuck.
I feel like we missed it a lot on that one, whoever's it is. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Call him dog shit right to his face.
It's just annoying because my Spirit Grace is so good.
Yeah, get him.
Probably out of range, huh?
I feel like you wait very late on that one, Dib, sometimes.
I didn't think there was time.
I mean, we popped other ones. Yeah. I just feel like I see the debuff gone sometime, and you're like 2 seconds later.
No, wait 2 seconds.
I feel like mine might have been a little slow, but
Yeah, yours was a little slow.
sometimes I walk on it and like I just have to like stand there for half a second.
I think
before
you,
it pops.
well, you just start a little bit closer to it.
I mean, maybe, but like, look the debuff. Look how close it is before the debuff's even off.
That's what I'm saying. I think Rio could have been faster.
Yeah.
I think if I perfectly timed it, I could have done it, but I had to like remove or be moving.
I think the first debuff fell off at 1.5. Rio popped at like 0.6 maybe. So it was like a full second after the debuff fell off. Those are some spots for sure.
Still work, right? It'll just be goofy.
It's fine. Some people do this way intentionally, so.
We bait on the
Got him
wall.
bait in the
or-
corner, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, it's actually a pretty good corner to be in.
It's just a lot of movement for range for no reason. But run all the way from the back. Where to care about uptime? It didn't seem like it worked out good either.
Resume, I'm important.
The second pop here is a backup.
Those wet blade livers gotta stick together.
Dodging. Bait best you can. Sorry, I didn't push the fuse. Call him out.
Wait, is that why you died, Desire?
That's why every time I die there.
Oh no.
There's this great thing called
The wake
liquid
order sound?
reminders where you
Yeah.
can put
No,
a
it's
reminder on
literally
each one.
just I'm hitting the wrong keybind every time. And I moved it.
Ain't no way you've hit it the wrong time 30 times.
Yes, it is.
Mean.
Have you played with Star before?
Sorry,
Die.
Move it to that keybind also.
I did, and now I'm hitting the other one and fucking it up.
When
I don't
are you
know why I'm
Vokers
so
get
bad
it
at
on the
this.
first one? Can you like make an effort to hover in a melee? I don't understand why we're both just sitting at range. When you guys have a dash. Like, wait for the web blades to go away and then fucking hover forward. I don't know why we're just both sitting out there. I feel like mages and Vokers always go melee if you're in the back. Unless there's two of you, obviously, then you gotta figure it out. But...
Always go in the back. Well,
I mean,
don't know, I have...
you should save a hover charge then. Just wiping the mechanics for your uptime is useless.
What is... Who had it other than me that time?
Space.
For the one. It was me and Space. I mean, I don't know. I'm playing on the other side of the boss. I mean, I think Space is probably 2. I don't know. I'm trying to, and then the web blades go out right there.
Yeah, so you just hover forward after the web blades was my point.
Yeah,
I
if I
think
was in
I think
front, I would
evokers
just charge front. Like,
maybe evokers have to play in a spot where they can get to there easily.
well,
So if you feel like you're too far rock, then maybe you got to change your position so that.
I mean, you don't even need a movement. You just run into melee. That's what I do if I'm in the front.
I mean, if we're gonna use that logic, then you should have just ran into melee. Then Space.
Well, I was behind him. I was behind him. I couldn't. I tried.
What? No, you were not in melee. What are you talking about? You guys
The
both
web
dropped the
blade.
range. Talking about the first one in the fight in like 3 seconds for me. Oh, a bit longer than that, but Callie's dead again.
Yeah, I got freedom. I don't think that was for me.
Nope.
How is this happening?
What?
You get her dead.
Dodge.
Yeah, after dodging. Wait, can I precast it? Uh-oh, good hook.
You're gonna have to diffuse soon to sorry.
Maybe I'll add a note for Desari and then we can call it.
There was like a method he could remind himself.
That was an excellent evoker play, Tiki.
Don't compliment the evokers. The fuck?
No, just that one. Just that one.
Dodge. Dodge. Baiting best you can.
Oh, mistakes were made.
To your top. Set a house run if you need to. Bait out here if you have the shit. Drop on the marks. Purple's a bit farther back now, reminder. Melee. Dodging. MG's down. Damage in 4, 3, 2, 1. Damage.
No, I didn't do the thing.
I feel like a lot of our damage isn't even on the grip, it's after the grip. Sandy Rally. Personal. It's after the grip when everyone runs back and we all stack on each other.
Well, after this first one, sure, but the initial trouble I think we're having as healers anyway is that the dot ticking us into the circles coming out, and then the grip itself. I don't know. It's just a lot.
If you guys aren't top, just health stone.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just put health pots there, right?
I do think we should hard assign health pot specifically because it'll come back up later for sure. Like we just have to health pot there, even if it looks like you're going to be fine. Because I
think the
thought I was
first
going to be fine and
We're also
died.
getting gripped onto the poison on the floor a bit too.
And go a bit further left.
Then yeah, I think we should move.
I was testing it on one pool, and every person you stack on is a 350k extra tick, like dot.
I think for the people that live the thing, then we run back and then we're stacking a bunch of
So
people.
one
It's a bunch of
person,
tick.
you're stacking one person, that's 700k every second and a half you're taking. So if you stack on 3 people, that's $1 million almost. Or not on that pool. No, I was stacking on Torth. I was chasing Torth on a pool to see how much damage it did.
I don't even die. You guys suck at chasing.
No, I died to the 700k dot tick.
Yeah, that's not that much, right?
That is when we have the poison and shit.
700k every second and a half, and then you take a 5 million hit when you get sucked in, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not a lot by itself, but I think in conjunction with other things, it's quite a lot.
And healers can't really heal either.
I can, but I can't get everybody, so it's kind of pointless.
That's when I die. I should just flame you this one here. Got it. Thanks for the bop.
It's a rage bop.
All right, I don't know what's happening with these.
Oh no!
Oh, Moonboss.
Just do melee. Okay, well.
Good luck, range.
Oh, did we do it? Almost.
Fucking clowns, man.
That was Ino didn't notice the evoker who's playing back there got it. That's good.
It was Dib, wasn't it? Or no, it was Tiki.
Or was it Dip?
No, it was Tiki.
No.
I don't know. They're all fucking disgusting scalies behind me now. It's tough.
Good pull to end on.
You don't go melee if there's a fucking melee with the thing.
No, he started melee though. That's what I'm saying. Like they're playing back there now, so they start in melee. So it's kind of.
I mean, then you go ranged if a melee has it. I'm assuming you guys are playing at range, not melee. If you want to play a melee, that's fine, but you just need to do the opposite if a melee gets in. You guys, like, I feel like this has been a conversation before, but do you guys just, like, not look who you get the mechanic with on things? That's what people do. They just do it. Like, if I see that I get a thing and it's like a fucking, I don't know, some shit on mobile class, like a DK, like, I'm gonna try to do the effort to move. It's the whole point of the bigwigs pop up on your screen. Not even just this boss. It's like a thing on every boss where I feel like people don't look at who they're paired with and played accordingly to that. For movement mechanics. It's pretty easy to tell for some things, like if you have the better movement than someone else and adjust.
They're both on the same side of the boss and just both went to the same spot.
I mean, but Inno's the melee, right? So
Yeah.
you shouldn't be running out to range and lose uptime. It should be the range going to range.
I agree.
I think it's the first time we've had that particular combo occur in general.
I mean, let's look how many melee got it the whole night. It's pretty rare, I think.
Yeah, it's range majority, but we shouldn't just wipe when that happens either, right? Be prepared. This is the part where the evokers tell me to use hover for uptime. It's just funny to me. You guys always say that, like mages don't use shimmer for uptime and also have to use it for mechanic.
They don't let them lie to you.
What's the bomb called? Toxic?
Frothy toxin, isn't it? Is it the dot? You talking about the actual like circle or what?
Yeah, the bomb. Who has it?
I think it's reactive.
Oh, here it is.
toxin?
Yeah, reactive toxin.
I didn't say before web blades fire off, Ella. There's like 2 seconds to move still and the web blades go off. Saying the web blades despawn, then you can hover for them. Just didn't listen.
But even in that scenario, it's double
across the
ranged.
room. What do you mean? Like both evokers?
No, just that it's. I don't know. I feel like it's a
I mean,
non-problem.
it's whoever
just
has the better movement, in my opinion. Like if I get out
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
someone else, I'm always gonna go to melee in my mind because I can just blink through everything while they're going off. Like I don't even have to wait.
He only got 2 the whole night. I had 28.
The only time I think I went melee the other time too because people are lazy. Me and Mage both got I just instantly blinked because he hasn't generally gone melee. So like, at least from my point of view, if I get it, I'm always going melee on the first one, unless it's a melee, obviously.
Me and Rio and Razor are all back there, so if any of us get it, we're just insta melee. You and Rio.
That's what I'm saying. You guys can play in melee and you want and do the melee one, but you have to be ready for the inverse of you have to dash out to range if there's 2 melee ones in. Or leap or whatever the fuck. I don't care what you're playing, but you need to have some plan.
I think it's generally pretty obvious where you're supposed to go, right? Like whoever's the closest. Like
Val,
you're always going to be
the one I'm bringing up for yours, Val, is the point is the other person was a melee. That melee is never going to run to range, so I don't understand why you went melee there. What was the point? Other ones you can argue that's overcomplicated. Yeah, I mean, I just saw you horsing around. I don't know. It seems pretty simple. There's only 2 poisons, right? The melee goes in melee, and the range goes in range.
They were like next to each other.
And that's why you just keep the rule. But, like, that's a freak situation, right? Like, melee don't usually normally get the circle, but
You'd love this group, Torth.
so just G-kick some shamans real quick.
It's fucking 4
There's 4 of
shamans
us
and
into
me.
sorry. Oh, Space is ruining it by being a druid. Lame.
No, he's already been invited. No changing.
Oh, he's swapping to druid.
Nope, no changing.
It's okay. It's okay. You can play druid.
Look how stacked they
Now
are.
we're gonna miss every kick. We need 4 shamans for the kicks.
Yeah, I'm not saying one of them was closer or farther. I'm just saying we need to use the logic.
No,
you know, based on who's assigned.
I do agree.
Like, I don't know if Inno started running out to range either, but he shouldn't have done that if he did. He should have just went melee.
I'm not a gnome.
Like, eventually we're gonna care about boss damage, right? So.
What did you need Tiger Sauce on? Oh, fuck no, you're playing Dev over me being a gnome.
I'm also not wasting bubble, so you don't have to play dev.
Your options are running out.
I don't think you can do 3 either, Rock. So you didn't need help on 2 and 3 if you're Og.
Your options are running out even more.
Well, I got 150.
How do you do the third?
Yeah, you just do it. Yeah, why do you think of that? Just
with
fucking
what?
Oh, there's CDR on breath is enough.
Yes, that's what I'm asking. Are you breathing? Okay. Well, we're convinced. Sorry to go gnome somehow.
No. I already swapped back. Like,
You gotta
Dib
pay
said you
for
don't
him to
need
swap
be.
again.
Yeah, Dib said I didn't need to do it. I immediately bought one.
Make a one red go gnome. And
Wait, you could make Rio go gnome, right? Or is it, no, never mind, that doesn't work. He's already going Wanred.
Yeah. I'm already.
Yeah, he's giving it to Wanred.
There is.
Yeah, so make one red go gnome, and then you can take it.
There is the forbidden tech of I can go.
Eventually.
I can go the monk port where it takes me to somebody, and I'll just bring my root with me, and then you just kill it.
Does somebody only need it for the first route? I might have it up for all 3.
No, it's 45-second
The
cooldown, right? There's a
second?
40-second gap.
Yeah.
It's a 16 and 56. Because right now we're breaking Wanred because he doesn't have anything.
Right.
But it just melts.
Oh, yeah, he'd met me in the first one, but it's just the first
What? That's how many people got bombs.
one. Damn it. Fuck, never mind. Fuck this fucking class.
I mean, I did tell you months ago.
No, you told me, oh, you're gonna have to play Og.
No, I told you you're gonna want to quit by the end
You
of the
didn't
tier.
tell me Inno would be fucking canceling my shit.
It's Inno. What do you expect?
He threatened in chat that he would cancel Aura if he goes augmentation.
We already did it the other day. Well, on last reclear.
Did he?
Questions? Have in mind? Sure.
I have the macro to every spell.
See? God damn, fuck class.
So what class are you going after the tier, Rock?
If they can cancel her off after the tier, after this fucking boss dies, this Evoker's getting deleted, nuked into fucking hell.
No, you're stuck Evoker now because you got a time spiral.
I know. When you assign that time spiral and put it in the note, I'm like, don't put it in the fucking note. Just make people break them or some shit. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, they'll just magically break them somehow.
Well, not magically, with damage. Just fucking have fucking the Fury Warriors do shit.
Uh-huh.
You know, fucking literally canceling my DPS.
I guarantee you, Inno's just sitting over there laughing his ass off.
It's the best shit ever. Don't get me wrong. I do it too, but I mean, it's just the most ridiculous shit. On top of all the other ridiculous shit with this fucking class. Fuck the brood.
He was never part of the brood. He's like a fake brood. That's why you need to compose yourself for 2 minutes before queuing your mic.
Yeah, he can't talk between.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, I know.
Just thank you, Inno, for canceling his shit.
Yeah, I didn't rage quit Evoker for having 25-yard range. I rage quit Evoker because cancel or prescience macros.
It's all rolled into one. We can lump it together.
Sure. History will remember. It's stealing his DPS is the way they look at it.
Probably something to do with Zeet.
Well, it's not that it's because I'm stealing his damage. It's not that someone's stealing his damage.
I should make an add-on that just macros it to every spell for every class. It'd probably be popular.
Who are you having do shield damage?
For cooldowns, it's Coco,
Yeah.
mages, and warriors.
Alright, well, I don't know if they're dead, but the Warriors and Coco ain't doing shit.
But I was number one both times I was alive. What do you mean?
You were not
I don't
number
think they've
one for
ever
the night.
lived.
Well, I was only alive twice. I don't know, dude. The first rest just kills me. I have to health pot it and pop like everything.
That's overall for the night. For every pull.
Add some filters though.
Like what?
I don't know.
Filters damage done to absorb shields.
I was gonna say filtered by 2 deaths, but I don't think we've ever made it there with all 20 alive.
That's why I didn't care. I just wanted to see.
Filter by 2 deaths. Looks good.
Oh, I'm taking PI right now. Part of it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe for the whole night. It's not one pull.
I mean, how many did you both live? Actually,
pull
you kind of both
41.
lived the same.
I live pretty much every one. I'm not even using anything, just bear. I ice cold the poison shit when I go out. Don't even know if I need them. So. No, you GM visit the second one.
Yeah, you alter the first one and June visit the second one.
Considering I'm
It looks like there's one you
18th
die on
most
mage.
healed on this pull, I don't think so.
Wait, what'd you say, Dib?
You died on one that Torth lived on, so there's a gap.
Look at pull
The first
41
pull.
Look at pull 41 is what you said.
and 36. That's the two I lived on.
Cherry picking. Alright, let's go 41.
He did do damage on 41. I'll give him that.
You're getting a rampage. Whatchamacallit off? Your recklessness avatar.
Yeah, everything.
Because I think here I'll show what I think we should have our cooldowns for.
We see the arrow doing what Sandy's doing. Then what the fuck? And Coco doing like anything because he's never alive.
And I think when did you pop your shit, Sandy? Because I'm hoping it's up for platform 2.
It's right after the second rest.
Yeah. Well, you popped it here. Let's see.
Wait, so is that damage diff at just PI? And like my one extra death, or
probably.
So you're popping at 306. Okay, that's perfect because then it's a minute. That's right after the second rest, Sandy, on that pull.
Yeah, I could do it earlier, but I'm like blade storming the second rest, so it's delayed like 4 seconds.
I don't even know if PI has that much damage since we're losting it actually, but
Then your shit's gonna be late, right? Because it's a minute 30. Oh. And maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's some time.
is this
What
damage or is
do I
this
need it for?
ports? What is this?
this is cooldowns.
Oh. What does swapping mean?
For what? You take the portal and swap sides?
Oh. So was it under CDs? Okay, whatever, it's fine.
Because your damage is basically gonna be small there, I figure. And so I'm calling out.
What do you want, Razor?
No, he doesn't swap. He doesn't swap to your side. Once you guys are swapping on the main platform, and then healers never swap again. Callie and Ascend are going to swap once before we even go up.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. You guys are supposed to be on the same side. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
You just send both cooldowns. It's whatever. It's just to get them on cooldown. If you don't use it there, you're not getting another one until phase 3. So. The Evoker and Paladin Log I looked at just didn't push it in phase 2 at all. So I figure you might as well just get a use of it.
You're right. I'm confused. The only damage there is the dispel, right?
Yeah, and the pulse.
Oh yeah, there's rests going on.
What's our plan for the spiders? Are we just gonna hold damage and give tanks threat? That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah, spiders are irrelevant. They just die to cleave.
Well, I mean,
I do think the debuff that they put out kind of fucks with tanks, but you're not going to assign people to them. You just die.
It's like 11. Hello? If you do like a 12, that's 30% more.
Facts.
Wait, how goes your raid? How could you say you're tilted? What? Yeah, you got hit that one time.
It'd be
Pretty
like
weird.
that. Did you say pretty weird seats?
Pretty weird, yeah, because never gets. What do you mean? You nearly said that Torf said that you were the best melee in the guild.
The best.
Oh, no, dude. Dude, you want to hear something surprising? We were doing keys of sounds the same. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we were doing keys with Milk earlier, right? And then I nearly asked Milk what he's been doing since he
Yeah.
started raiding, and then he nearly said he spent $1,300 in tokens this tier, and all in wild tokens, right? And what he done with that gold, right, is he brought a heroic run every single week since the tier started. Yeah, dude, he known has every he has every single rare piece from the raid. But dude, like $1,300 in token, dude, that's insane. Well, what's the point of getting a new mic if you're not like streamer as a VTuber? Hello, just talking to your speaker. Yeah, just yell at your monitor, and then the sound goes through. Of course. But yeah, do it tomorrow. You're gonna log on. You're gonna log on. Sean is gonna heal you through a 13 city easily.
Easily.
Oh wait, did you say now for a 13 city? Wait, what's it supposed to sound like? Is it supposed to sound like? Okay, you literally sound the same. No, I knew it sounds the same to me.
You sound, to be honest, a little bit quieter. But my laptop volume could just be off a little bit. But yeah, I mean, you do sound pretty similar. Yeah, that's better.
Just go ask Torp for his
Very-
mic, and then maybe your voice will become deeper, like his.
Get a deep voice mic.
Yeah, the guild master of this guild is has the deepest voice you can think of, and he's like a young person. like I'm pretty sure Endo said when he first initially joined this guild, he thought the guild master was like an old bald dude or something.
Damn. Dirty old man.
Oh yeah, dude. And Milk also said he tried to ask Dib if he could buy our heroic runs, but he said
Devastating.
oh yeah, no, so like right now you did 40 like 2 polls. The boss has 62%. Does she like go into like the intermission? Yeah, so it's like intermission in the you on the bridge, right? Like heroic. Like to kill those ads. Huh. I was gonna say it looks like you guys were close to killing him, but if you say what a minute, if you see the boss is 62%. Yeah, dude, that's easy. Dude, by the time you get there, dude, by the time you guys get there, you will have 2 additional stacks of that fiery thing. Dude, this is why you just don't even raid at all. I mean, it could be fun, but at the same time, I don't really want to raid as Evoker because no rescue. I was also thinking of just hitting up Torp and see what classes they even need for next tier. But too late. What? Dude, if you ask Torp that, he's gonna say Evoke. Guaranteed. Yeah. No. I mean, dude, is he like not allowed to play Og? Like it doesn't matter what you type, right? Wait, what? How can you do as dev? No, it's the same hero talent, so it's the same CDR. But no, I know I do know what he's talking about because like Og thing is 1.8 base with CDR, and then the dev is 1 minute base with CDR, so it's more like 30 seconds. Wait a second, how come we can just ask you for free though? Dude, that's disgusting. Dude, I might as well just go in there as red, and then just give a freedom to rock. I'll go in there and then do better than that Coco guy who's top on your non. And I can't guarantee you what I'll do for a single target, but AoE, I'll blow them out of the water. Wait, you're even assigning cooldowns to when to use your DPS cooldown? Is that what this picture did me? Dude, that is disgusting. Wait, you don't even have cooldowns on here. But red is not important. Yeah, both you and Acer don't have cooldowns. On this chart, he linked in the guild Discord. Well, I've known it. Dude, never done this fight, so I just see chart. I see DPS cooldowns on. Nah, no. Tell me I'll play Hunter, dude. That's my comfort pick. Dude, no, that's not. How can you kill him with a grip? What? That's not how it works. 'Cause I'm pretty sure whoever if you grip a mob that's not even pulled, right? I'm pretty sure if you grip it, it targets you, the gripper. It's kind of nutty, because yeah, it's nearly kind of nutty to me how both the Evokers in the guild right now don't even take the rescue as a defensive. So either they're not allowed to, or they're nah, because I tuned in at one point and then saw or heard Dib say to take rescue because they Vala didn't even have it or something. It's a 54-second 2 mil Shield of Vengeance pretty much. She's it's technically better than Shield of Vengeance because you give both shields to your partner and yourself. Oh, no. I'm nearly 3K now on this paladin. I still can't get to keys. I still can't get to any keys. Dude, I never been asked you to do the keys, and you say you two busy automatanos. Yeah, that's not what you been saying.